In this video, we're going to be celebrating us, you and me, because today is October 6th, 2023, and it is also known as my 4th spiritual awakening birthday. Stick around, superheroes. What's up, YouTube? It is Andre, the superhero of love, and let's dive right into it. Today, it is October 6th, 2023, and 4 years ago today, I spiritually awakened. Now, I spiritually awakened due to somebody being lifeless in her car as I was driving by, and it hit me like a flash of light. Oh my God, this poor woman can no longer live her goals and dreams. What am I doing on earth? I'm wasting time. Those were the words that I uttered out of my mouth. And it's like I got pulled out of the Matrix like Neo. So I want to take this time right now, right off the bat, to just say thank you to Miss Angel, because I don't really know her name. I don't even really know what she looks like. But I want to take this time to say thank you, Miss Angel. Thank you. All of my heart, all of my soul, all of my essence, for allowing me the gift through your death for my rebirth into this world. And I am now 4 years old. Yes, the physical body is 38, but the spiritual age is 4. And from last year's video, I Love You World Part 3, to this year's video, I Love You World Part 4, there has been some incredible things that I got to experience that I never got to experience in my life. Now, just a little disclaimer, I'm going to be very vulnerable here. I haven't been on an airplane since 2009. 2009? I was about to say 2009. We're going to keep that in the video. 2009. But I went to New York City on November 22nd. Last year, and I got to stay with my amazing soul sister Jessa, who I mentioned in last year's video, who made an impact in my life. And I got to stay with her for a couple of months to see what was possible for my life. I was able to take a road trip through the eastern part of the United States with her, and I spent some quality time with her. She taught me a lot of valuable lessons while we were traveling in the car together. Then I got to take another flight to Las Vegas for the first time ever, and I got to experience my very first in-person event where I saw the keys to heaven of what the rich actually do to stay rich and to build financial wealth. So I was given the keys to the kingdom. And then I came back temporarily to Toronto. And in May, I finally got to go to San Diego. The home where I'm gonna be calling home next year, and I'm putting it out there, I'm setting the intention right now that next year, at this time, I will be living in San Diego. And I got to experience some incredible moments while I stayed there for 1 entire month of traveling, of seeing beautiful soul family, and experiencing, you know, the cultures and all the different cities like Los Angeles, like Julian, California, like Laguna Hills and Laguna Beach, and of course San Diego and all of San Diego's area. It was freaking incredible. So last year, I mentioned that I met incredible people like my soul sister Jessa, my soul brother Huang, and a whole bunch of other people like my soul sister Margaret, my soul mom Angel, my soul sister Victoria, and my soul sister Diane. I mentioned them in my video. But since that video was released, I actually got to meet each and every single one of them in person. I manifested that I was going to see each and every single one of them in person. And I Can't even forget about meeting Yubi and her son, who looks up to me like a superhero brother, his mentor, Jonathan, my superhero brother. I got to meet one of my other amazing soul brothers, Craig. I got to meet my soul brother, Huang, where he surprised me in New York, and he caught me off guard. It was, let me tell you, that was one of the greatest moments I will have ever experienced. Then I got to meet my soul sisters, Carrie and Alexandra. I got to meet my soul sisters, Jennifer and Jessica. I got to meet my soul sister, Victoria and Matt in San Diego. I got to meet my soul sister, Agape in San Diego. And when I was in Vegas, I got to meet my speaking coach, Christoph J. Wyman. But not only him, I got to meet some incredible people. So let's just say from last year's video until now, what I really got to experience was true human connection. Not the virtual stuff that I've had for practically since I spiritually awakened, but I'm talking real, deep, in-person connections. I got to spend so much time with my soul sister, Margaret. I got to spend so much time with my soul sister, Diane. Me and her, we have a podcast called What Comes After Superficial, which, by the way, shameless plug here, we have about 18 episodes and we're going to be releasing those very soon on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, so stay tuned for that. And I got to meet someone recently, 3 months ago, who has practically changed my life. And her name is Olichka. And I really love her with all of my heart and my soul. And I love all of my soul family with my heart and my soul. But Olichka has changed my life in some incredible ways. Incredible. And I look forward to physically meeting her in person in San Diego in December. And yes, you heard me right. I'm coming back to San Diego in December for Christmas and New Year's. I'm setting the intention and I'm putting it out there. And that's the thing. When I set the intention, I put it out for the world to hear and to see, it keeps it real for me that I must go and do it. And it's for the universe to know that I'm serious. I ain't gonna just say empty words. Because as a lot of you know, I talk about how words are either creation or destruction. You can either create or destroy. I choose to use my instrument, my voice, for creation. So I am creating my reality, and I manifested seeing everybody that I chose to see last year until now. You have no idea how incredible each moment was when I got to meet every single person in person. It was the greatest feelings I got. Again, when I got to meet Soul Brother, when he surprised me coming to New York. I had no idea he was in New York and he surprised me. Then my soul brother Craig, who is super busy. He's an amazing entrepreneur and he's an incredible influencer. You all should go and follow him because he's freaking awesome. But he dedicated some time to spend with me. He dedicated some time to spend with me. He could have chose to not do that, but he chose to spend time with me. But not only just him, my soul sister Victoria, when I came to San Diego, she's busy, but she dedicated time to spending with me. Same with my soul brother Matt. Same with my soul sister Jessica, who allowed me to stay with her for a couple months just to get a different change of pace, to see what's possible for me, to give me shifts in perspectives. And that's the thing that I did last year, from last video to now, was taking massive aligned action that I felt called to take. So this video is a celebration of what I accomplished. It's also to celebrate each of you. I want to take this time to say thank you again for all the continual support, the love, the guidance, the nurturing, the care that you all have for me. And because of the care that you all have for me, I'm able to pour it back into you tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, 1,000,000 times fold. because it is your love that allows me to keep moving my needle forward. That's right. I say at the end of all of my reels and my videos that to keep moving your needle forward. You all are the ones that keep me and allow me to keep moving my needle forward. So I want to say thank you to each of you. I want to say thank you to you. Whoever is watching this, thank you to you for the continual support, the unconditional love, the encouragement, the empowerment that you all have shown to me to allow me to continue to make content that moves your needle forward. And last year, I took on a challenge when I said that my content will be changing, because from 2021 to 2022, I made consistent content for 1 year straight. But it was long form content. I was making long videos on YouTube. So I challenged myself from 2022 to 2023 to make short form content, making reels, to get my point across in a faster manner. And every single time I was able to accomplish a new video that made so much impact in such a short amount of time. And this is my first video in an entire year that is long form. It's been 1 year since I made long form content. Now, do I choose to make long form content in the future? Well, that depends. It all depends on what feels aligned in my heart and my soul at the time. However, I am gonna still continue to make reels that will move your needle forward, that's high energy, high impact, that drops a lot of diamond nuggets, not golden nuggets, but diamond nuggets into your heart, your mind, and your soul. But here's the thing, there's a lot of things that I recently got to gain access to when it comes to wisdom. How the world and how everything is interconnected through energy and vibrations. And I mentioned back in 2021 that I was going to become an energy healer. And I was going to become a speaker. And sure enough, those have manifested. I was able to do a couple of virtual MCs for my sister's 3-day event. I got to speak on stage in Vegas. I became a fully certified theta practitioner. So I'm a master theta certified practitioner now, which is freaking amazing. You see, when you set an intention, it will come to pass as long as you take the action. And that's what I was doing every single day, finding little ways to keep taking action. Just like meeting Jessa, just like meeting Soul Brother. Because I kept saying, I'm gonna meet each and every single one of them. Soul Brother Huang, Soul Brother Craig, Soul Brother Matt, Soul Sister Jessa, Soul Sister Margaret, Soul Sister Diana, or Soul Sister Diane. See, sometimes I mix up her name with Diane and Diana. So I'm leaving that in the video, Diane. So if you watch this video, you got some extra time there. But my Soul Sister Victoria, my Soul Sister Yubi, my Soul Brother Jonathan, and so many incredible other people. Like, I got to meet my friend Gabby in San Diego. I got to meet my friend Hannah in Laguna Beach. The point is, I set the intention to meet every person that I chose to meet, and it happened from last year until now. And I'm gonna roll a clip right now that you're gonna see all the people that I got to connect. So roll it, please. watching that clip of all of my family members that I got to meet and take photos with is priceless. You cannot put a price on human connection. All the connections that I have are priceless. All the money in the world will never compare to the moment I got to spend time with them, the moment that we got to have deep conversations, the moment that I just got to take photos with them and just be with them. Priceless. Because I mentioned in past videos in the past that I didn't have connections for practically my life. I grew up hating the world. I was known as the super villain of hate once upon a time. I gave myself that name. But now I'm the superhero of love. And this is my logo, by the way. If you're all wondering, this fancy logo, this is my logo. And if you look on the back, there's a wing and it says superhero of love as well. Pretty cool, huh? Point being, I put out last year that I was going to be the superhero of love. And 4 years ago, I didn't know anything about spiritual awakening. I thought I was stupid. I didn't know anything. I was like dummy. I was like all the stuff. I was calling myself, I'm ugly, I'm disgusting, I'm the worst human on the planet. And Miss Angel, who spiritually awakened me, allowed me this gift to change my life and bring people into my life who have changed it for the better. So I want to take this time again to celebrate all of you, because it's not just my birthday. This is a celebration of us, of my connection with you. So thank you, all of my heart, all of my soul, for sticking by me, for putting your faith, your hope, your trust, your belief into me so that I can go and impact the world that I was meant to go and impact. Because 3 years ago, I made my first ever YouTube video in this spot, right here. And I didn't have a tripod, and there was a table right where the camera is right now. And I was like, and the camera was pointing upwards. And I was like, I'm gonna change the world, and I'm gonna be the hero of love or something of that nature. And I didn't know at the time how that looked, and I had no connections. All I said was, I just want to spread love to everybody. I want to change the world. I want to make an impact in the world so great that every single person I touch remembers who I am and remembers that I gave love in an unconditional way. Now, my words like that they have evolved. I didn't say words like that back then. I was saying, I just want to change the world and I want to spread love to everybody. But my words have shifted because my words have power. My words have intention now. I'm more focused. I'm more dialed in. So when I speak with my voice, because my voice is thunder and my thought is law, my intentions is that I am going to keep making ripples into each person that I meet who is meant to be a part of my journey, and I'm meant to be a part of their journey. And I'm gonna do it. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna keep impacting the world in my own unique way. Hey everybody, it is yours truly. It's later in the day, and I totally forgot to mention 3 beautiful, impactful souls who have shifted my life throughout this past year, and I wanted to give them mention in the video. It's my soul sister Cassidy, my soul sister Regina, and my soul sister Christina. Thank you, all 3 of you, for making the impact, the ripples, and the shifts in my life throughout this past year. I'm so grateful, thankful, and blessed for our connections that we have together. And I love you 3 very, very much. And I just wanted to take this time to say thank you again. And with that out of the way, back to the main video. I just want to say thank you so much from all of my heart and my soul for taking the time out of your day to watch this 4th celebration of my spiritual awakening birthday, of all the things that I got to experience from last year's video to this year's video. And I look forward to, from this year's video to next year's video, I Love You World Part 5, to see where I am. However, San Diego, here I come. I will be there. I will be living there. And my I Love You World Part 5 will be shot there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a guarantee. Because when you set the intention, anything is possible. And I made my dreams a reality. And you can too. Anything that's in your heart, your mind, or your soul was created for you, was given to you by Creator, God, Universe, Source, whatever you call it, was given to you for you to fulfill. It is your dream, it is your goals. Go after them. Go after whatever it is in your heart, your mind, and your soul, because it is for you. And I love you. I love you beyond existence, with every fiber of my heart, my mind, and my soul. Thank you. Thank you for the continual support. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everything. And I will continue to make reels every week to keep moving your needle forward. But who knows, I might start making long form content once again. And we'll go real deep with my wisdom that I have gained over the past year. Because I haven't even scratched the surface as to what I learned in the past year. Because it would take probably like 4 or 5 days just to cover the extensiveness of what I actually learned and went through. But we'll save that for another time. Today we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating me. So thank you everyone for watching. I love you, I love you, I love you. And keep on radiating brightly, always and always. And until next time, and until next year for I Love You World Part 5. This is Andre, the superhero of love. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.